ShatteredCiv stream of the Long Dark. You know, I really have to start like just talking in front of a mirror before I actually like fire up these streams. I haven't talked all day to myself or anyone else. So I'm kind of a little rusty here, guys. But hey, at least I've been up for a couple hours. It's not like my stream of the Long Dark the one day when they released the Crossroads elegy, and I like literally rolled out of bed and started playing. Like I had cotton mouth for the first 2 hours of that game. All right, terribly sorry, guys. Got to get ready here. Trying to finish the last of my breakfast, and we can get into this. I just saw, for those of you who don't know, there has been a new release for the Long Dark, a new map, new challenges, and new feats. I think there's only one new challenge. And it's like Amongst the Dead or something like that. I'm not really sure what it is. I should have checked it out. But without further ado, I'm going to start playing Bleak Inlet, which is the new map. I'm going to see what we can find here. I'd like to read that book, actually. The movie was terrible, but... Alright, let's get a move on here. Definitely don't want to freeze. And again, I have no idea what this place looks like here. We got a cave here. Where's this going to? Bleak Inlet region, eh? You know what? Let's get that on a map. And I can't do that. Actually, you know what? I'm going in the cave. I'm going to go in the cave first. I'm going to see... I'm going to just grab a couple resources. Namely, pieces of coal. And hopefully there's a fire in here somewhere. Like a fire, like a campfire. Obviously, I can't go in too far. Yeah, I only got 12 matches. Oh, boy, that's shitty. That's really dark in there. I don't think I'm going to go that way. Shit. All right, well, back up to Bleak Islet. Or Inlet, or what's it called? Yeah, I think it's Bleak Islet, or Inlet. Sorry, Bleak Inlet. Jeez. You know, weed is legal in Canada, guys, but I promise you I haven't been smoking any today. It just seems like it. All right. Well, sorry about that little delay. I thought I had a brilliant idea going in there and grabbing a couple pieces of coal. I mean, that'd be excellent. Hey, at least I'm not going to complain too much. I do have daylight, and I have quite a bit of it left. Now, I am playing this on Voyager level, guys. I'm not playing it on Stalker. There is the new implementation of the Timberwolves. And I don't know if that has the PGM, like the pack gauge meter. I guess we'll find out soon enough. I'm just going to start grabbing some Insta supplies here. I got to get indoors because it is really cold. Start with some sticks. Keep an eye out for the bigger wolves, I suppose. That is a dead wolf over there, and I have nothing to cut it up with. You know what? I can still get... It's saying I can access that meat. That's odd. All right. Frozen Delta, eh? Okay. All right. Let's see what's on the other side of the Frozen Delta, and hopefully we don't get chased by all the Timberwolves. I have a feeling that my surround sound is really loud. It sounds like I'm like actually there. All right, yeah, let's truck over here. Let's see what's on the other side of this waterfall. Take a look down. I do have to get indoors soon. Can I hop up on that? That would be really nice if I could. that's like a little more than a dam there. Okay, I feel like I'm just now being very direct enough. All right, I'm seeing buildings over there. What's the chances of getting over there without getting attacked by like a big pack of timber wolves? All right, this is silly. I probably shouldn't be delaying so long here, but I'm seeing a lot of interesting points of interest here. Looks like there might be something up there on that that hillock. All right, let's run in here really quickly. So this is actually set up in between, I think they said the Ravaged Railroad and the Forlorn Muskeg. Oh, these are shell casings. Okay, guys, so this is part of the new features that they've added here with this this update. I'm not sure if it's in every map yet, but you can actually start building your own bullets now. I think you have like a lead smelter, stuff like that. So I might as well kind of let the wind guide me here. I'm not going to go against the wind if I can avoid it. Especially considering I see buildings over there and I need to get warm very quickly. I haven't even looked at what clothes I'm wearing, but they're obviously not very... Yeah, they're not very robust. Oh shit. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I lucked out there, guys. I almost went for a little bit of a splish splash. That makes running across there a little bit more questionable. Alright, let's take it easy. We can do it. So far, so good. Yeah, I need to get over there. I need to get over there, like, now. Oh, dude. Dude. I'm looking at my phone, guys, and that's what you got. Oh, shit, here's some more. No, no, not again, please. All right. It is going to let me get over there, right? Come on. You know, I've always thought that about the rivers, though, in the main game, like on or like the earlier maps. Walking down a river, I think, you know, there should always be kind of a small chance of like breaking through the ice, especially if it starts looking a little bluish like that. We'll just go up here, and that looks like a big, that's the actual inlet itself. This is a bleak place. I'm going to be dying soon here, guys. I'm sure all the bottom half of me is just absolutely soaking wet and now turning to frost, or or ice, I should say. It's beyond frost. What's this? What is that? There's something over there. Okay, you know what? I'm going to have to throw caution to the wind here. I'm just going to kind of like... Spraining the ankle right now is better than freezing to death. Now, saying that, I was under the impression that once you actually got the breaking ice symbol that you weren't able to go forward, but I just kind of proved myself wrong there just a little while back. If you're fast enough, you can actually boot across those sections of weak ice. Okay, let's see what this is. Looks like an old trailer. I really hope there's no wolves here. Washed out trailers. All right, well, a little bit of shelter, but I'm looking more for clothes at the moment. I'm going to need a lot more shelter than just what that was offering me. Like this is looking good. All right, let's warm up in here for a bit. Dry out. Fortunately, there's going to be no camp stove in here, so... A lot of resources. Yeah, if it's, Gunsmithing. All right, so here's one of the new additions to the game there, guys. Practical gunsmithing. A do-it-yourself guide to gunsmithing techniques intended for hunters but loved by the security-minded. Researching this will improve your gunsmithing skills. Well, yeah, let's take it. Let's take a look at what skills we actually do have. All right, so they've added, yeah. They've added now gunsmithing. You're new to gunsmithing. You craft poor quality ammunition that is likely to misfire. When harvesting ammunition, you have an average chance to recover bullets, gunpowder, and shell casings. %50 chance of ammunition component harvesting. Oh. Okay. Now let's go look at our crafting blueprints here. All right, we got a bandage. You know what? I'm going to make one of those right off the bat. Just in case. The wolves are a little nastier around here, I think. So I've heard. Bearskin, there we go. Bullets. So we're going to need scrap lead, an ammunition workbench. And apparently they glow or have an aura of, I don't know, what is that? Frost? All right, can of gunpowder. That's what I'll be looking for. So stump remover, dusting sulfur, charcoal. Stump remover, eh? All right, I'm staying more in here to keep warm. Actually, I should be making sure that I am warming up. Feels like 0 degrees. It's because of these frozen clothes. I'd love to get rid of those dress shoes. Man, there's a lot of junk in here. I'm just kind of wondering what they're hiding behind the junk and in the dark. Huh. Yeah, so anyways, I just kind of logged on to Facebook there about an hour and a half ago, and I was like, oh, look, they dropped the content for The Long Dark. So this is kind of like an impromptu playthrough. I'm just kind of, I'll probably only play it for like maybe an hour, hour and a half. Now, I always say that, and then I end up getting sucked right into it. But there looks like there's actually a couple little really interesting places to explore here. I'm going to grab that, because I'm going to have to light a fire fairly soon. I really like a light source. But you know what? I'm thankful for just finding this one building here. All right, I've already searched that. All right. Newsprint. I really wish there was something in those. And there might be something in those boxes. $30, hey? Ouch. Well, I don't think... Is this stuff melting in here? I don't know. Let's see. The air temperature is -1, so you wouldn't think it would melt. Which means I'm just standing here just getting colder and colder. All right, I'm going to try to make it to those other buildings. Those other buildings at least look like they had like a fireplace of some sort. I've also noticed that I think they've optimized the loading times. The loading and saving. Now that I've said that, like, it proves me wrong, but yeah, I don't know if they came out with a hotfix the other day, but it seems like from my last couple playthroughs where you'd walk into a building and you'd be actually waiting for, like, I don't know, a good 30 seconds for it to, like, finish up. Now that was fairly lengthy too, so let's see, average it out over the long game, I guess. All right, I'm not going to hang out here for too long. Now this inlet is unfortunate because I have to take the long way around. I'm not going to bother running across that ice. Although I am already frozen, I'll take that coffee. That's really nice. I mean, it's not like I can get any colder, right? I'm going to just cut off this one edge here, see if I can do it. So as you'll see in my hand right now, I have, oh, that was close. It's still cracking away. Look at that, that looks great. I want to get up there. Man, there's so much. I wish there was a random map generator, guys. I keep saying that again and again. And those trees over there look very, very odd. Do they not? Look at that, in the top left corner. Weird. Anyways, if you notice in my hand right now from the Crossroad Elegy, the new edition of the Marine Flare, which glows blue and bright and loud, and is the only device that can scare away Timberwolves. Yeah, I'm starting to go into the danger zone. Not to mention half my condition is gone. One wolf attack right now would drop me. Alright, this looks like the canning facility that they were talking about. In this canning facility, there should be milling equipment and stuff like that, and gun presses. Or sorry, I'm not much of a hunter, or I'm kind of clueless how to make bullets. I kind of know how you do it. You got to put it in. There's a press, and you kind of push the bullet down onto the casing, but that's about the extent of my knowledge. All right, you're gonna let me in here, right? We got some tractor trailers here. I wonder if we can get into these. Wow, this used to be a building, eh? Wow. Okay. Uh-oh, we got a dead guy here. Hopefully he's got clothes. Last Resort Cannery, that's awesome. These are the guys that sell the sardines. That's the best. I keep laughing, like at my work we have red peppers in cans, and they're called Success. Success red peppers. It's just like, who came up with that? It's like Last Resort. Like I was saying, I think the last time I was playing, somebody needs to come up with a warehouse that stocks all these blends of fake food, but you just repackage it from like a good company, right? So you get your beans from like Heinz, but then you label them as what are the beans in this game called? Oh, look at that, a kettle. Take that. But you know what I mean? You get your granola bar, and then you name it Crunchy Stuff, and you have that logo on it. That's just me, isn't it? All right, I've got hypothermia, and I need to get into one of those other buildings, or I'm going to die here. All right, I'm just having fun talking and kind of exploring here. Not really keeping aware of the situation here. I do need to light a fire. Search a fridge, eh? Oh, we got a couple new assets here. What do we got for temp? Ah, shit. Now I gotta stay indoors for like 12 hours, or at least warm. Okay. No clothes here. Boots. Yes, I will definitely take those. That should warm me up. Should put me above freezing now, I think. 1 degree above freezing. There we go. Now we're starting to warm up. Now I can take my time in here. What else we got here? A book. I'm going to grab the book because I know I'm going to be lighting a fire real soon. There's actually a stack of them. All right. Doing a careful search now of the area. I need to find more clothes. Pillows, books. I think I've got enough books. The bed's nice. that looks to be about it, guys. Time to move on, I think. Hockey sticks. It's funny the amount of new assets they've added to the game that, you know what, aren't even really necessary. I mean, it's nice, it adds a little bit of character, but who would be at a Cannery station warehouse? I don't know. I don't know, well, maybe. Like, we're Canadians, and this is a Canadian game, and wow, I don't even have a hockey stick in the house. I got a machete. I got a whetstone. I got ferro rods. I got a lot of camping stuff. Don't have any hockey sticks. Although if somebody were to say, hey, can you get a hockey stick in like the next hour? I'd be like, yeah, for sure. I just got to leave my house. Probably knock on my next door neighbor's door. All right, I'm going to say that the load times are they're not ideal. Alright, I'm not going to spend too much time here. I have a feeling it's crawling with wolves. I'm also thinking, now that I'm looking around, that none of these buildings I'm actually able to go into. Alright, got a little more matches. Alright, nothing in the car. I'm pretty sure this door is defunct or not working because the building's not even there. I don't think it has a roof. Yeah, these look all like absolutely dilapidated. That's not cool. And I'm sure there's material in there that I can probably make bullets out of, but I really, really need to warm up here. And by warm up, I mean like a proper fire. Oh, I see some good... good things to loot. I don't want to spend too much time here. Give me some welding gloves or something. I'll take it. I'll take that too. All right, there's the stump buster or whatever remover. I'm gonna I'll check that out as soon as I start warming up a tad here. There has to be a fire barrel somewhere around. Oh. Well, yeah. Damn straight I'm going to go up there. Okay, well I guess that's a one-way trip. This place is just terrible. Last resort, sardines, guys. All right, technician's notebook. Let's read the text. Ria Comstat Canada. Wolves won't let up. I put up a track to get above them, but they won't leave. Most food here is spoiled. Going to try and rig up something in that old cannery workshop, but I'm staring down a deep hole here, guys. Can only hope you reach me soon. Just leave this here in case it goes even worse. All right, I'm dying here. Fuck me. I didn't realize I was so dead. Yeah, if I can't light the fire, I'm going to have to restart. Come on, guys. Don't do this. Oh, there's a fire. Just going to get a little bit of heat here. I could brew up coffee, and that's what I'm going to do actually with my non-existent can. So let's get, I'm going to need the condensed milk. That will give me a can. I'm going to cook up that coffee. That will stop me from bleeding out any more energy here. And if I can actually see straight, cook up some coffee. Actually, I already had a couple cans. Okay, that's good. Cook up. You know what? I'm going to open it. I'm not going to cook it. I'll just take that for now. I really need to eat that. It just occurred to me I'm not going to be able to get out of here until, until that fire goes out. Oh, this is a wonderful... Oh, don't fall into the fire. Wow, I'm stumbling all over the place here. All right. I'm going to lay down my... I'm not dying to the cold. Dude, I'm not dying, like, right as soon as I start the game up. Give me a break. There we go. Let me get that coffee. Alright, that will stop me bleeding out of condition, so that's good. And look, I can't even stand straight. Alright, I'm going to sleep for an hour. That'll give me a little bit more condition back, plus a little bit of warmth. I should have probably had a herbal tea. That's not good. I need a lot more sleep than that, I see. See, I'm scared to go to sleep because if I go to sleep, I may wake up dead, and I don't want to wake up dead. Okay, got tons of food. I'm gonna make my way back to that trailer, and I'm just gonna lay down. Get a proper sleep in. I'll have to explore this later. I don't know how to get down though, to tell you the truth. That's a death drop, isn't it, right? I don't think I can get onto that boat just dropping down from here. Alright, let's see what I can do. Shit, I might be dead. I didn't mean to sleep, I meant to pick up my backpack. Yeah, okay, now I'm freezing again. Fucking hell. Alright. I don't know, guys. I'm going to just try to jump here, see if I... Oh, alright. That works. Now I got to haul ass over to here. Where's that trailer? Oh, no. Ah! Alright, I'm going to fire it up again. That's bullshit. I just wasn't watching good enough there. Son of a bitch. Oh, that was great. What a great start. Although I am going to say that area is really, it's kind of difficult. I mean, just weather-wise. All right, once home to a thriving industrial cannery, seismic instability is cut. Bleak Inlet off from the rest of the Great Bear Mainland. Inaccessible and in the heart of Timberwolf territory, exploring Bleak Inlet is not for the faint of heart. The Cannery Industrial Complex holds a useful treasure for those hardy enough to access it. Connects to Forlorn Muskeg and the Rabine Transition Zone. All right, sounds good. You know what? All right, so Booksmarts, Firemaster, our old feats. Our new ones here are Expert Trapper. We've snared 100 rabbits. Your snares are now 100% more effective, which is nice. Straight to the heart. User consume 250 coffee, energy drinks, or emergency stems. I'm going to blow that out of the water. I drink coffee like there's no tomorrow. And even the energy drinks. Allows you to have your stems and energy drinks and coffee last 25% longer. And Blizzard Walker, this is nice. You've spent 20 days outdoors during blizzards. Your benefit, speed reduction for walking into wind is reduced by 25%. So I'm just going to call it Bleak. Bleak Inlet again. Boom. All right. I promise, guys, I'm not going to die this time. I just I assume that those buildings I was running to was, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna make up excuses. I died. Definitely need better clothes for this zone, though. I'm pretty sure of it. Those buildings definitely, or the cannery is definitely not as friendly as it looks. I'm sure if you're like walking around there with a parka on, maybe a little bit of a different story, but we shall see. It was a great book. Oh. All right, it's morning. It's morning, and I am, I'm going to head this way. Although I have a feeling I'm kind of backtracking. You know what? I'm gonna head towards the coast. Something tells me that the coast is probably the better place to be. What is telling me that that's the coast? I don't know. Probably the open expanse of sky. It's got a regular flare on me. It's bitter cold. Looks like we have a road down here. And something over there. You know what? I'm not going to fart around for too long here. I need buildings. I need to get close. If I don't get close, the exact same thing's going to happen to me as it did like 2 seconds ago, or like 2 minutes ago. So, let's get a couple sticks for a fire in case we need it. I'm very tempted to head up this way. See, I mean, normally I probably wouldn't stay in the zone. It's not that bad. I mean, I like it. It's nice and wide open. The weather seems to be kind of agreeable. I mean, both starts. The weather's not being too bad. However, it is very, very cold here. It's like negative 35 at the moment. And I can repel all of what? Like 3 degrees worth of temperature. Okay, so look at this. I want to make my way up there, and I guess it's going to have to be this way. Now, I have a feeling this pass up here may or may not be guarded by wolves, and I mean timber wolves. I really hope there's not that pack gauge meter. I really, really hope that they don't have that implemented in here. I don't mind. That really sucks. That's a big landslide. And there is shit up there because there's birds flying around. I got a boogie, guys. Like, I'm already getting into the freezing zone. have time to wander around cliffs and stuff. Just do that. I don't think I'm getting up there unless it's around the far side here. Maybe I'll try to do that. I'm going to have to make a final push, but hopefully there's a building up there. Hopefully there's like a radio station or something. Oh. All right. Man, this is tricky. They've got a lot of natural obstacles here. And for starting off here in this zone with what I'm wearing, not the best. But it's fun, you know. It's definitely new maps are something I definitely look forward to in this game. And considering they dropped the Crossroad Elegy there just what, about a month and a half ago, man, they're definitely keeping the content new and fresh. And okay, I think when I first fired up my game after installing the new content, there was a broken lighthouse. That may be it. This is looking promising. I'm seeing a couple cabins and a fishing hut. All right, this is a little bit better start than the last time. Just gonna make my way over to these cabins, rip those places apart, looking for clothes. Right? Cannery worker residences. Okay, all right. Looks like 2 out of the 4 are destroyed. Nice. One's got a chimney. One is bordered and blocked off, boarded up. That's a shame. As long as I can get into here, I'll be a happy camper. For a second, I thought it was going to be boarded up too. All right, let's get in there. And then what do we got over here? Yeah, I wouldn't mind making my way over to there. That looks really interesting. For being like the middle of the early morning, it's really drab out. It's kind of like yesterday here in my hometown. The whole day. Woke up at 8:30 in the morning and it never got any brighter. You know what I mean? It was just one of those days. Okay, this is looking good. It's warm in here. I'm not freezing in here. Feels like 2 degrees based on what I'm wearing. Okay, now I can actually Jesus, jeans and thermal underwear and a scarf with this thin wool sweater. Brr! I own all of these pieces of clothing and I couldn't imagine being outside at negative 35-degree temperature. And I've got a Columbia sweater that's exactly like this worn thin wool sweater. Oh, burr. All right, but it's nice. A small cabin like this to have a fireplace is it's pretty much unheard of here in this game. It's nice. Definitely take some trunk. Boo. Alright, I'm going to light a fire here, see what I can see. Take that charcoal, now I can map. Well, I can spot a whetstone right now, and what I think is a marine flare. All right, nice. No gun on the rack. Interesting. Now they're starting to put items in drawers that you can't even interact with. Oh, excellent. Yeah, I want this really hot and bright, and in fact, I'm going to actually grab a torch from here, and I'm going to rip this place apart. Let's see what we can find. Something tells me on this level you're going to be eating a lot of fish. Anything in the box there? Hey, it's like my last playthrough, but more successful. Sort of. Alright, cartridge. Just need a gun to go with that. Certainly take that. That's a good find. Can't believe there isn't anything in this trunk, though. That kind of sucks. Huh. So it looks like they've got Christmas lights in here. I wonder if those glow during their aurora. All right, so basically I'm gonna be here just to warm up. I'll throw this back into the fire. Get some clothes on here. Now I got a ball cap. Kind of want that on the outside, so I'll wear the hoodie and then I'll wear the that over top of the hoodie. I have no windproof bonus here. Yeah, all this gear that I have on me right now is just absolute trash. Pants absolutely need to get fixed here. And I don't know how I'm going to do that without a sewing kit. Yeah, I'm already feeling like a caged animal as it is, you know? It's just, like I know just right outside there's almost like there's nothing waiting for me except for like more cold and ice. But I need to make my way over to that lighthouse, I think, before it gets dark. I'll eat some of this up, I'll get my heat bonus in, I'll let that fire burn out, and yeah. And then I should be kind of back up to snuff. That is so long just for 3 tinder plugs. But I suspect there's something behind that box or in the box. I really don't have half an hour to kill though. great. All right. Anyways, I got the tinder plugs. That's great. I got the water. I'll take that. I'll drink as much of that as I can. Frostbite risk is healed. That's great. I'm taking that can with me, and let's get the heck out of Dodge. One marine flare to ward off all the wolves. Alright, I'm going to make my way over to the fishing hut. And I believe, yeah, it's right over there I need to make my way. This is the one bad thing about hanging out on the coastline. There's a lot of fog. And what is that over there? Alright, this pain will soon subside, I'd imagine. It's not going to last much longer. Some crappy, what is it, dog food? Yeah, see what I mean? Like, you go to Alpo, you go, hey, listen, I want to, like, can I just buy a can of Alpo? And then you go out and you get, like, dog's best friend, right? And you just have a store that has all the cans of food that you've ever seen in every game, just kind of, like, all lined up so you can buy, like, these certain products from your favorite games. I don't know. If I had a lot of money, that's what I'd do. Hey, look at that. If I can get a line now, I'd be able to actually sew my clothes. Ah, there we go, fishing tackle. That will take care of that. And I'm not going to actually fish with that. I'm going to use it to repair my clothes. And I'm not going to do that here. So I'm going to make my way over to here. And hopefully not fall through the ice. This looks a little precarious here. I should have probably taken a shorter route over that way rather than right across the inlet, but hey. Oh wow, this is a neat zone. I like this zone. I love that bridge too, that big long, you know, concrete bridge over the inlet. What do we got for temp here? Negative 23. Feels like negative 20 for me. Ouch. Yeah, my clothes that I'm wearing. One attack right now, half my clothes would be absolutely destroyed in like in a wolf attack. So I need to make my way up into this dilapidated lighthouse. Hey, what's this? Jeez. You know, I'd have to say that's a first. I don't think I've ever just found stuff hidden outside like that. Yeah, I don't remember ever finding a pack of matches just kind of laying on the ground. I mean, I'll take it. All right, the path looks clear here. The lighthouse doesn't look like a very inviting place to stay. I may actually have to make my way back to that cabin to sleep tonight. But I wouldn't mind being able to make like some bullets if I can do it. Yeah, that stump remover, I don't even get a chance to look at it now because I died. Ah. All right. Fallen Lighthouse. Oh my god, this does not look very inviting at all. Oh, we got a makeshift bed. What do we got here? Dusting sulfur. Okay. A chemical compound sometimes used as a pesticide. Could be useful when crafting ammunition. Oh, soak it, guys. Oh, this is actually pot. That's coming with me. Cook stove here, eh? This is beautiful. I'm gonna take the charcoal. I'm not gonna bother mapping right now because I'm just way too cold. I'll see how far I can actually get up the stairs here. What is hiding under here? There's bricks. Anything on the window ledges here? They always have stuff on the window ledges. Not today. Oh, burr. Yeah, I think that's about the end of my journey, I think. Can't get around here, can I? Oh, or can I? Let's keep on pushing, guys. Oh, this is getting a little precarious, especially with this sprained ankle. I will totally take that. I will take all of that inside. Thank you. Now, at least I kind of have an impromptu weapon. All right, let's boogie out of here. I got to get back and get some warmth into me. Oh, don't fall. Yeah, see, I mean, the trouble with staying here overnight is that as soon as that fire goes out, any fire that I build, I'll be screwed. I don't have enough wood to survive here overnight. What time of day we got? Midday. Okay. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Borderlands, guys, so like here I am, I'm trying to jump, I'm pressing X to like start jumping, and it's like, oh my god. You know you're a casual hardcore gamer when... Alright, let's not break any more ankles if I can avoid it. Now, I did see a fishing hut over here, but I'm not sure where the zone ends. That kind of looks like it, but I'm not sure. Like, I don't know. I don't think I really want to make my way over across the bay at the moment. If you notice my condition, it is steadily dropping, and that's because I'm cold. My first priority, though, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend the majority of the day fixing my clothes. So the last half of this day, I'm going to get back to that cabin if I can find it. I can't even see the other fishing hut. Man, I hope I'm going the right direction. I have to be. My sense of direction is normally pretty good. I don't know how many of you guys are campers, but if you've ever, you know, gone out camping, like my sense of direction in real life is fairly acute. But I don't know if you guys have ever got lost before, and you ever get that sense where you're just like, how the hell did I get turned around like that? I remember I was on the Bruce Trail there, which is a pretty famous hiking trail here in my country. It extends for like, you know, hundreds of kilometers. But yeah, I got turned right around on it. I was going the opposite direction, and I just simply went off the path for just you know, take a piss or whatever. Next thing I know, I'm just kind of like heading the wrong way, and I'm like, you know, it's kind of illustrates the importance of having a compass or something on you, just to make sure that you can set up waypoints properly, right? All right, let's get in here. I'm going to start fixing my clothes. If I fix all my clothes right now, I should be able to get probably about another 2 or 3 degrees worth of protection. So I'm going to do that right away. because all this stuff is garbage. I'm going to start with the worst things first. 30 minutes. Ever so slowly am I warming up. Alright, that's a little bit better. Now I'm going to have to rip these curtains off the wall. I suppose I can put the handgun away, or the flare gun. Absolutely tear those off the wall. I'm pretty sure the previous owners aren't going to mind too much. Yeah, it's all coming down. You know, ironically, I'm pretty sure I feel like it gives you a little bit of extra light in the buildings when you do this, but I'm not sure if that's just my imagination or. All right, so far so good. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab it all. Get the stuff fixed up here. You know what, guys? I'm going to go for the achievement right now. I won't be able to. I don't have any cured leather. Alright. I'll get everything into the white. I don't want it sitting in the yellow. So repair amount 18% there. I almost don't want to fix that hat. That hat almost seems like a waste of time. Yeah, I've already doubled the amount of wind protection and warmth. I went from 3 degrees to like 6. Now that hat's really not. I could almost double it, so I could get the warmth up to like about 0.6 if or half a degree, so another 0.3. I'm gonna fix it. Oh, I don't want to fix it. The only reason I don't want to fix it, guys, is because hats are not like the thing. You know what? I've got so much material. Screw it. Hats are just disposable. I use those generally just to rip up for. Just for the cloth. All right, I'm gonna fix that. All right. I'm gonna eat that dog food while it's still somewhat good. Wow, that is like pitch black in here. Should have orientated myself closer to the bed, I think. Okay, we got a chair there. Or I suppose I can put my my bag on the ground. Actually, that's almost like a light source in itself, isn't it? Just gonna wander around. So that's the fireplace. So the bed should be what, over here? There it is. All right, let's crawl into that. I'm gonna sleep for, I don't know, let's go for the 10 hours. That should get me up nice and bright and early. And we'll move on. Let's go find another point of interest here, guys. I woke up fully rested, eh? Before the sun even came up. All right, look at. I'm gonna do that cheesy. The cheesy cheat. I'm gonna find that fireplace. What is that on the ground there? I would love to fix those boots. I really don't want to use a match to light my way here. All right, maybe I should just leave the cabin. The sun is coming up. I'm going to drink a little bit of water. I'm not going to have a lot, so wherever I'm heading to, I certainly hope I can build a fire. You know, this is one of the, oh, wow. Yeah, no, you know what? Or do I really want to make a run across there to the Cannery station? Or I could fish. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fish. Oh, you know what? I don't know. I don't think I have a pry bar. I don't think I can get in there. Well, that's not cool. All right, I do have a good idea, though. I'm going to run over to that other fishing hut. See, that's fairly accurate. Full moons rise, guys, at 6 p.m., set at 6 a.m. So, yeah, that's roughly accurate. So that should be, over that way, should be considered west. East, the sun should be rising up on the other side of that mountain there. That is assuming that the physics engine is correct. Let's hope for a pry bar or a hatchet or something in here. Man, none of these are enclosed. Ouch. Yeah, so this game, along with DayZ, Kingdom Come Deliverance, what's another one? Oh, beauty. You know, they really mimic nighttime effectively. You know, it really feels like they're walking around in the night. You absolutely need like a lantern to kind of like make your way through caves and in buildings. Definitely neat. But there's really nothing here except for a hunting knife, which I believe I might be able to smash my way through that. Do I have... I have a whetstone. Okay, I'm going to bust my way through there. I'm going to get really cold, but that's okay, because what I'm going to do soon as I'm done here, I'm going to light a fire. I'm not going to fart around with it. I just want this lit. And you know what? Yeah, we're gonna make a whole full day excursion here. I'm gonna fish for I don't know, a couple hours. I'm gonna see what we can get here. Even one fish will be. I didn't take a look at the size there. Give me one more, guys. Shit. All right, one more hour. The good old RNG is kicking in, and I feel like I wanted to be lucky, and yeah, absolutely luck. Oh, it's taken. I got 3 hours left. You know what? Let's go for another hour. $3 kilo. Oh. Oh, wow. Not only is it windy and blowy, but it's also foggy at the same time. Ouch. All right, let's pick up these fish. Alright, so being to the lighthouse, I'm not going to be able to nap here, am I? Oh, I guess I can. It's not that bad of weather outside. That was my first place that I've marked here on this map. Alright, let's heat that up. That'll give me a little 10 milliliters of oil for my lantern. Alright, got 100 mil worth of lantern fuel. But no lantern for it. And wash that down with a crush. An orange pop, as we call it here in Canada. Ouch. You know what? It's water time. Let's blast our way through that really quickly. Because we're going to have to boogie here. Because this fire is going out and I'm out of water. Or out of wood. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Kind of got a little bit of a full belly. Clothes are a little bit more effective now. And I'm going to follow the coastline. I'm going to go underneath the bridge over here. I'd love to get up on the bridge. Seems like it's clearing up a bit. And it seems like there's something over there that I can see kind of flashing there with the terrible non-existent anti-aliasing here on the original PS4. You know, I can't wait till I get the PS5 and it upscales. This game in 4K would be beautiful. And I know I'm streaming to you guys in 720. Sorry guys, it's just the limitations of the PS4. I don't have a screen capture at the moment. As I've explained before in the past, something I want to rectify. Alright, well, I guess if I want to make a bow, I can certainly do it with this right here. But I cannot harvest that. So I'm going to get a bit of reishi mushrooms. Now, you know what? I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother just simply because I do have penicillin on me. I am going to start collecting a few more sticks though, because I'm going to have to light another fire. Hey, Balde. How's it going? Oh, look at this. Turned out to be a wonderful day. And what is this? That's looking a little bit like a cave entrance over here, but we'll see. Ah, it's an arch. It's taken me a little bit further away from where I want to be. I want to kind of go start heading over there. But you know what? I'm a curious guy. And you know, if I've got shelter here, if I can get it. Let's get this mapped out. Get it mapped out so you guys can see what it looks like, you know, from an overhead view. Hey guys, thanks for watching the stream. Right now I'm playing the new content that has been released by Hinterland Studios from the Long Dark. It's called Bleak Inlet, and this is it. There's a couple new mechanics that they have. They've introduced the Timberwolves to this map as well. I haven't encountered any at the moment. Raven Crossing. Feels like negative 15. I'm getting cold. I don't really want to map. Oh, wow. That looks like a way up there, does it not? Or is that where the... Is that the arch over there? That really looks like a way up to the top of that hill, but I'm going to skip that for now. I want to keep kind of moving on towards points of interest. See what I can find here on this map so you guys don't have to do it yourselves. Now, I fired this up probably about an hour ago, and within the first 20 minutes I ended up dying basically of cold exposure, or exposure. This road here, it looks like it leads up to the signal tower, but it doesn't. There's a big landslide over there. It looks like it's impassable. So that's why I'm going to head along this way and see if I can get around the other side. Now, if I head up to that signal tower, I'm hoping, for the life of me, there's a building up there, kind of like the signal tower there in the Pleasant Valley. Got to keep an eye on my condition here. If you look at my clothes that I'm wearing, I'm like, you know, oh, not a lot of clothes here. I will fix those up as soon as I get a chance. Because right now they're not really offering me much bonuses when it comes to heat. We got a bear in the area. It seems to have gone that way somewhere. I don't see it though. But I'm not going to hang out. I'll just follow his tracks away from where he's heading. Alright, there's that big giant bridge that I was talking about. Let's go take a look at it. Take a quick look at this truck. More matches, always very nice. There's the bear. So we're going to make our way over this way. The long bridge, very nice. even in this car, I'm freezing. Make sure that bear isn't sneaking up on me from behind. It does happen. Oh, crackers, guys. I'm eating like a king tonight, guys. Oh, yeah. Crackers and pop. Nice. Moldy. Moldy crackers. I have to say that's not my favorite, but, you know, crackers are. You know what? Maybe I should buy some of those tonight. I'll just mow out. Get a nice can of soup, some crackers. Turn off all my electronics and it'll be like hanging out in the long dark. Open all my windows. Alright, that sucks. Limited items here. They're, you know, I'm only playing on Voyager level, guys, so there should be a ton of stuff here. This area would probably be very hard to traverse on a first playthrough on, let's say, Stalker. Oh, we got a flipped over, what, tractor trailer here? That's kind of cool. Looks like it's carrying a, oh, it's like a B train or something. It's like, it's hooked up. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I'm going to have to get indoors soon. It's really cold. Got some stuff. Nice. I'm just going to close that for now because I haven't technically searched it. Oh, I suppose there's no way over to that island, eh? All right, now we can explore the Cannery station, part 2. I really want to get onto that boat. Something's telling me that boat may offer me a little bit of protection when it comes to, you know, being able to survive in there, and we'll start warming up without a fire. We'll see. All right, I'm going to have to go in through here and around, I believe. And we do have a couple, there's a couple trailers here I can explore. Oh, they do. They have the wolf pack meter. Fuck off. Part of my French. Oh man, that scared the hell out of me. Oh no. Stay still. Oh, how did I miss that? Oh, come on, man. What, they don't stick in the animals anymore? That scared the hell out of me. Okay, well, am I bleeding out here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm just going to kind of truck around the corner here and right into this building, and then we'll worry about those guys in a bit. They're right on my tail. All right, so yeah, I guess the pack meter gauge is in full swing. Ouch. I'm not sure if I like that meter. Actually, I don't like it at all. I'm just gonna like straight up just say it. It's very metagamey, and this is funny. The exact same items are in here. Like the first time I played. Sorry guys, I really hope I didn't blow your ears out when I screamed like a little girl there. It was almost a delayed reaction. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, oh my god, it's a Timberwolf, and now I'm screwed. All right. You can access this from, I think they said it was the Ravaged Railway and the Forlorn Muskeg. When I actually first started my first playthrough, like about an hour and a half ago, oh yeah, so they got 3 books here too. Interesting, there's this exact same layout and items that you can find in this almost every time. But my first advice for you, casual, would be don't come here unless you're you've got some pretty good clothing. The stuff that I have on me right now is just it's not up to snuff. I'm finding it very slow going, very hard to get by here with the clothing that I've got. I'll fix that though. Never fear. Absolutely mandatory that I fix those gloves, and I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna fix this hat. Or the toque. I tell you, my sewing or my mending skill is going to go right through the roof if I can actually finish doing this. All right, 94%, and I can now absorb up to 8 degrees worth of cold and wind. Got a couple of those shirts. Gonna throw on the hat. Oh yeah. Congrats on getting your 500 days. I was up to almost day 100 on my Stalker playthrough that I was broadcasting, and I ended up falling through the ground. I just finished bagging a wolf, or a bear. I had hit level 5 in my cooking skill, so I could eat any type of predatory meat with impunity, without worrying about intestinal parasites. And I walk out of the trailer after harvesting it, and yeah, I died. I fell right through the ground. Definitely was not cool. All right, so crackers. A little bit of pop. What is it? I think it's 7 days to die, where you eat the bacon and eggs, and it's like, you know, having a heart attack is the least of your worries now because of the cholesterol. It's when you make eggs and bacon. It's hilarious. All right. I should be able to sleep the whole night through. Oh, shit. Oh, did I sleep through an... Oh, damn, I totally forgot all about that infection. Alright. No worries. We have an Aurora event. Alright. Well, I'm going to have to go back to sleep. Hopefully for 8 hours. Oh, shit, I'm thirsty again. I don't think I healed anything there. Ah, fucks. Pardon my French, guys. It's just making, like, basic mistakes here. Like, I should have been entirely healed there, and I just... oh, dude. Alright, well, let's just hope there's no wolves out here. I do want to kind of explore this cannery here. Looks like I got dinner plans. Alright, just say no to wolves. I can't believe that those flares did not actually hit any of those wolves. Alright, so I'm going to head back over here because I want to get into that boat. Yeah, if I get attacked by a wolf now, I'm dead. Just plain and simple. Can't get in there. I don't see anything in the back here. I see some matches on the ground. But anyways, guys, I mean, my main goal of actually playing today was not so much you know, playing through the whole map, but more to show you guys just basically what's on the level, what the level looks like. That pack gauge meter, again, I've told you in the past, I'm definitely not a fan of it. I find it really gamey. You know, having that meter just kind of flash in your face and having to whittle it down. Ugh. You know, and they kind of made allusions to the fact that they may actually add this to every single map, because when they were talking about the update, they basically said, oh, and there's Timberwolves that we've added that you can only find in this map yet, or, you know, currently, or something along those lines. Okay, how do I get in here? All right. That's nice. It's a lot warmer than what I have right now. All right, I'm just going to do a quick search here. I'm not... Definitely use a replacement for the last bandage that I used. Let's go through here. Let's see. What did I get here last time, guys? Do you remember? Was it the stump remover stuff, wasn't it? All right, so that's all changed over. That's good. It just seemed like that one trailer had the exact same items in it. Or maybe I found it up here. Let's take a look. So this is interesting. Watch. All right, so I'm going to make my way up here. Now, I am pretty sure that is a one-way drop. I'm not getting back up there, am I? So I either have to drop off of here, maybe into the snow. Yeah, it probably won't hurt. But instead, you know what I'm going to do? Yeah, so this stuff was here. Water bottle. Yeah, okay, I already read that. That was something about him looking at a big hole or something. Or so we're going to go find out what he's talking about. All right, well, that sucks. Right now, I'm just grabbing everything. I'm not really being very discriminate. That's a good find. You know, it's too bad this this cannery is just a whole bunch of dilapidated buildings. I mean, sadly, this is probably what it would look like in real life, right? If there was some, like, post-apocalyptic event, I mean, this is what the buildings would look like. And I just saw 4 crows fly by overhead, which means that the weather will be changing soon. All right, so I'm just going to run off here. All right. That works. Now, can I actually get into the vessel? Doesn't look like it. I believe that's a wool scarf, so I want to grab that. Wow, that sucks. Can I climb this ladder? All right. Oh. Oh shit, there's where are these guys? Oh man, if I get eaten now, I'm dead. That's it, just game over. And if it is, guys, I'm gonna kill the stream, but let's see what we can do here. I'd like to get my eyeballs on these guys, find out where they're at. Aha. Aha. Alright, well, I'm certainly not going down. Oh, wow. That's new. That's a new asset. That's kind of neat. Okay, I gotta kind of focus here. I better... You know what? It's sheltered in here. I'm building a fire. Come on. Build this fire. I feel like I'm getting ripped off here. Oh, look at that. The wolves went away. Oh, no, they didn't. Oh, jeez. These wolves are absolutely relentless. Well, I found that can opener, so that's a good thing. Yeah, they can snarl all they want. I'm gonna check out all these people over here. Count as one unit? Okay, alright. I guess they're probably stuck together. Post-apocalyptic humor. Wow. Well, isn't that the weirdest thing you'd ever see? Why the hell would that be there? That is odd. That can't be like... That can't just be random placement, right? Luckily, I can break up those pallets with this this wooden hammer. All right, I'm gonna let's get a little bit warmer here. Yeah, I can't slip into the red anymore, or I'll be totally risking life and limb. Now, it is later in the day. I should be able to get a fairly good sleep. You know what? I'm going to start running everywhere so I can. That when I lay my head down tonight, I will have a really good nap. Yeah, there you are, you little prick. So I need to boot my way across there. These guys are clueless on how to get up here, which is okay with me. I'm not dropping down there because I don't think I'm making my way back up again. That's... I wonder what those... I want to see if I... I want to see if I can trigger those levers there. But not yet. I'm freezing to death. Gotta get some heat into me. But I can't turn that, so I'd imagine I can't turn any of these. Man, it is really cold here. Well, I'm good to go, I think. I'm gonna run across that platform. Oh, look at that. I can make my way all the way across to there. That's nice. All right. It's not as daunting as I first thought. Hey, this is a little sketchy. Yeah, this is super sketch. Yeah. Ugh. Hey, what have we got over here, guys? All right, got some goodies. Crunchy stuff, last resort. All right. All right, got some shell, plastic containers. All right. Peanut butter, sure. Oh shit, now they're down below. Hey, you little pricks. Oh, come on! I'm dead. Am I? I'm not dead? What happened there? What am I, floating? Man, as soon as I dropped off the ledge, I got attacked. I didn't even, like, land on the ground, apparently. Wow. How the heck did that speaker get turned around? Fuck. Wow, I must have been really drunk the other night. All right. All right, no afflictions. I don't know why that attack even, like, happened there, but whatever. I'm warm in here. This time I'm not going to screw up when it comes to, like, healing here. And by the time I finish sleeping, those wolves should be gone. So, guys, let me know in the comments what you think about that pack meter gauge. Like, do you like it? Would you like it to be more invisible? Do you want to see it on all your survival playthroughs, or you just want it left to this one map? Unfortunately, I don't think that's the way it's going. If they end up having that pack meter, I'm probably going to move on. I'm not a fan of it. I really don't like it. It's really, really gamey to me. And, you know, it'd probably see me, you know, not playing this again, honestly. I'm not liking it. It's very gamey. All right, yeah, I'm just kind of like farting around. I guess I could do some sewing here. I got a steak dinner waiting for me in real life. Woohoo! All right, so we got 2 toques. Nothing is going to beat the 2 toques. So let's throw those on and we can compare. Okay, so even at 50%, yeah, there's no comparison. I think this wool scarf down here gives you a little bit more of a protection against the wind, but overall, double toques. The only thing that's better than that is I think it's if you get like a balaclava or like a face mask. All right, so we're going to repair these. You know, I may actually end it here, the stream. Just because I'm not, I'm going to go a little bit more follow the coastline. I'm going to see if I can get to that signal tower, and then I'll end the stream. Worn sweatshirt. 89. Wind protection's actually a little bit better. Alright, I'm going to repair this and then see just how good it is next to the hoodie. Well, it's better in almost every regard. So let's throw that on. Tell you what I wouldn't do for some cured leather right now. Look at, I don't have any jackets. I'm just running around with these shit sweaters. All right, I'm going to rip up all this stuff. Then I'm going to eat and head to bed, and then in the morning I'm going to see what's a little further beyond. Not much more though. I do have to get to my friends. Like I said, steak dinner. Okay, how the hell did I just ruin that from harvesting? Or did I repair it and I didn't notice? No. Alright, I'm gonna rip apart all these clothes. That'll eat a big chunk up out of the night. Just sitting in the dark, ruining all my clothes. But you know what? I'd rather rip them up and reduce the amount of weight that I'm carrying, so... Not to mention, if you have 5 pieces of cloth and 15 sticks, you can build an outdoor shelter. Which something tells me in this environment, you're going to need it. Alright. Got a lot of sardines I can eat. Now, they don't give you a ton of calories, but they do give you a combo between hydration and calories, so they aren't in the best condition, though, that's for sure. All right, that'll get me through the night. And yeah, guys, normally I don't waste all my food as quickly as I am right now, but... Okay, I'm going to go for the full 10 hours. Just simply because I want all my condition back. If I don't get that condition back, I'm going to be in trouble. Yeah, see, that was the trouble with me going to bed with, like, next to zero sleep. Alright, what else can I do here? I suppose I could keep fixing all my stuff here. Alright, go for the socks. Can't repair while I'm in the dark, eh? Well, I did last night. Oh, Will, you're looking so sad. You guys ever do that? You kind of wake up too early in the morning and you're like, oh, I'll go to sleep in a bit. And you end up doing that. And I am well fed. All right, that's excellent. That deserves a celebratory drink. All right, I'm going to I'm going to haul ass out of here. I have no clue right now whether or not those wolves are waiting for me outside. We shall see. Wonderful. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna haul ass out of here. This seems to be like the wolves' hunting ground. This is not cool though. This snowstorm is just... You know what, I do this, guys. I normally love traveling in this type of weather. Oh, shit. Alright, this might be the end of my days here. Yeah, there's just nothing I can do to combat these guys. This is what I mean, like, they will not stop chasing you until that meter goes away. It's just, I don't know. Just not buying it. I'm not feeling it. I think it's, like, gamey. You know. At least run it invisibly in the background, you know what I mean? I don't mind there being timber wolves and stuff like that, but... have to haul ass to this bridge here, and this flare is running out. You need to fuck off. I mean, there's only 2 of them, right? I really hope there's a car on that bridge. Oh shit, that's a really big drop. Get up and around, man. I'm stuck on the ground, guys. Look at it, I can't get up here. Bullshit. Now I'm gonna get attacked. You fucking... Bullshit! God damn it. Like I get stuck on the train, and then like it's... This, I don't know, guys. I don't know if I'm going to be playing this if they keep having these wolf pack things. It's just, I hate to sound like a little whiny person, but... Yeah, have fun getting to me. I'm just going to keep pushing on over here. And that meter's still there. Like I can't even hear them or see them. Uh-oh. Okay, that looks like a regular wolf. Or 2 wolves. I need to get up here. Oh man, there's like lots of them there. I need to get up and around here. Alright, shell casings, guys, in case you want to make your own bullets, which is nice. Definitely helps out in the end game. Now, if I head over that way, there should be a... Oh, they're back, are they? Yeah, this is them too. Alright. Hey, you want to tango? Let's go. This should scare them away now. Got a little bit of torn clothing and a sprained wrist, but that should get rid of that pack meter. Alright. That sends them running. Alright, perfect. So now I'm going to kind of head over this way. Hopefully I don't re-trigger the that pack gauge meter. Because there is a cave over here that I think I can get into. Yeah, because I'm going to need to get out of this wind here. Hey Armin, how's it going? Yeah, part of my French, guys, I do swear. I swear like a trucker in my real life. I know it turns a lot of people off. You know, I try to limit it, but it doesn't always work. Especially when I get frustrated. I'm not going to rage quit or anything like that, but I loathe that pack meter. I really hope Hinterland Studios just kind of wakes up and goes, oh, wait a second. We don't need to have that. Or at least let us toggle it on and off. That'd be really nice. Okay, I'm going to have to make my way across over here. I don't see, there's not really many alternatives heading back, so... Hey, Maddie. No, you know, I don't know if you noticed that gauge at the bottom. I call it like a pack meter gauge. Basically, you have to damage the wolves enough, or scare them enough until that meter absolutely like diminishes and disappears. Then the pack runs off. Right? Those are considered timber wolves. Normal flares don't scare them. You need marine flares, which I don't have. Marine flares glow blue, they're louder, hotter, burn faster. Now, I've never actually killed a timber wolf, so I'm not sure if you can actually skin them. So I'm not sure if there's actually new equipment that you can make with those animals. Because I simply don't have a weapon on me right now. Alright, this isn't looking too bad. I do have a hunting knife. I don't think I'm going to rip this deer apart at the moment. Because I do need to warm up. Yeah, but ripping that apart will only take me $1.18. So I'm going to get into this cave here, and I'm going to warm up a bit. Definitely have enough wood, so this is good. Grab these reishi mushrooms. Now, the last time I was in this cave, I wasn't able to traverse too far into the depths. Oh my god, no, this isn't it either. This is just an actual separate cave. Alright, well, I'm still able to build a fire in here, which I'm going to do. So the transitory cave must be, I think it's over a tad. It's not far from here. I will find it. Yeah, you know what? What I'll do for you here is let me just start getting a little bit warmed up here. There we go. So this is the current crafting menu that we have now. Arrow shaft, arrowheads, bandages, bearskin bedroll, bearskin coat, bullets. Okay, so there's your requirements. A can of gunpowder. Which, you know, I'm almost ready to make. I just need a stump remover. Okay, charcoal is the main one of the main ingredients. Deerskin boots, deerskin pants, fishing tackle, hook, improvised hand wraps, improvised hatchet, improvised head wrap, improvised knife, line, moose hide cloak, moose hide satchel, old man's beard wound dressing, prepared birch bark, prepared reishi mushrooms, prepared rose hip, rabbit skin hat, rabbit skin mitts, revolver cartridge, rifle cartridge, simple arrows, snares, survival bows, tinder plugs, tinder plug, and that's it. Torch and wolfskin coat. So nothing new when it comes down to the timber wolves. So essentially all they've really added is the ability to make rifle cartridges, revolver cartridges, and bullets and can of gunpowder. But you need an ammunition workbench. Now, I thought there was something that they were something to do with millwright or a milling machine. I don't see anything there though. All right, I'm not really warm enough yet, but I'm going to cook up some more water while I think of it. Let's get a little bit of food going. Yeah, pinnacle peaches will be nice. Drop a couple of the cans here. Certainly don't need those. Certainly don't need these. You know what? I really don't need 3 cans either. Certainly nice being well fed though, that's for sure. Alright, let's just do that, and yeah, should be able to make our way out of here soon enough. I'll eat this, the pinnacle peaches, and I'll go chop up that deer. I'll get a kilo of meat off of it. I might just leave the guts and stuff. I'm not too concerned about that at the moment. So an hour, I should be able to actually let that campfire burn out without having to worry about it like evaporating entirely. Alright, this is going to be cold out here. Brr. Cut off some meat off of that really quickly. 1.4 sounds good to me. Even, you know what, I'm going to go for one gut. I'll leave that in the cave. Then I'll be able to build a snare. Look at that, I healed my hypothermia risk even while I was like outside in the bitter cold. Nice. Back around this fire. Beautiful. Cook up this meat. All right, home away from home. Actually, this zone, guys, is it's difficult. It's I put it on par with, I'd almost go like the Forlorn Muskeg, just simply because there's very limited places to hang out. You break through the ice constantly. Oh, Maddie, you mean the ammunition bench? That is something, eh? Oh, what time we got here? All right. So what I'm going to do for you guys, I'm going to find that cave, the transition cave. I'm going to run through it now that I have a little bit of lighting. Sort of. You know what? I'm going to grab a torch out of here. I'm going to extinguish that. No, throw it, you dum-dum. Jesus. Come on, extinguish it. There we go. Now I'll be able to see. Look at, see, I'm even getting caught on this bed here. Alright, there's a whole bunch of geometry issues that they have, I think, with this game. Let's eat that up. Get that other one cooking. Suck that back, take the rest, and then I'm actually going to pick up the meat, take that, and I'm going to cook in there with the rest of that, and that's 45 minutes, and we just need a couple sticks. Oh, wow. Is it going to let me do it? I have to run out here and grab a stick. Don't really want to burn that. I'd like to keep that. I just need a stick. Take a piece of coal. Man, what a guy won't do for a piece of nice cooked meat, eh? Alright. Alright, sounds like the weather may be changing. Or maybe it was just those crows. Alright, perfect. Let's go find that area. So for starters, I'm just going to map in here, just so we have a kind of an idea of where we're at. Oops. Alright, so... It's not very effective, is it? Alright. Alright, I am in the right area. I know that the radio tower is right over there. So I know that this is where I started. This is my second playthrough, guys. The first one I died really horribly. Spent way too long outside. Kind of forgot how fast my condition was kind of going down. Ended up perishing. But anyways, I started right randomly at the start of the level, the transition area, which is right over here. So let's make our way over there. I'll get that on the map so you guys can have a kind of an idea. Like I don't want to map too long. I'm gonna. All right, I'll map here just so we kind of get an idea of where we're standing in relation to where we were and where we're gonna go. Now there's a point of interest over there. Those falls over there. Interesting. Okay, I'm just trucking here and hauling ass. Don't want to run into any bears. No more timber wolves. So the reason I said that this was a little bit like the Forlorn Muskeg, guys, is not only is there not a lot of places to hang out and find shelter, the weather seems incredible though, all right? So almost everything here on this level is broken or destroyed. The best you're gonna get if you're camping out overnight is shelter from the wind. You won't have entire protection from the wind, i.e. going into a building. You know, and you know what? Sleeping in hunter's blinds overnight, it's never a fun thing. But this is good. That hatchet's just beautiful. These shell casings, Stim pack, nice. All right. Again, I'm gonna get this on the map. Give you guys kind of like an idea of what the map kind of looks like. Oh my gosh, I almost lost that coffee. Don't want to do that. All right, so if I recall correctly, oh, fuzz. Yeah, no. All right, so we know there's giant deer on this level, aka a moose, which, by the way, is the largest in the deer family. That would be great to take down if I actually had something to shoot that with, and like I really need to get around that because I don't know if anyone's ever been stomped by a moose before, but good lord, it's not fun. It's 120 hours worth of rest. And yeah. All right, so I'm absolutely exhausted. I'm no more running, so if that moose is after me, I'm you guys are in for a show. I'm in for a world of hurt. How about that? Moa, yeah, there is houses. There's a couple. There's actually a little hut that has a fireplace in it. It's kind of like a cabin with a fireplace, which is good. Other than that, though, really just shelter from the wind, and that's about it. Like even the canning station, from what I've seen, there's like a trailer there that you can go into. Nothing really to call home or to make a base out of that I've found yet. Okay, so here is the final transition area. I'm going to do a little map here, and then we'll oh, you son of a bitch, it didn't even record the transition zone. All right. All right, so this goes to Forlorn Muskeg. But we'll find out exactly where the entrance is. So for you guys who are interested, you'll be able to backtrack and make your way in your main games to the new area. Oh, and Niagara, yeah, I'm only playing on Voyager. I'm not, I didn't want to get into a world of hurt. I know with the Timberwolves already, they offer me so many problems. I don't know if you heard me moaning and bitching there a little while ago, but yeah, they're not my favorite addition to the game. I feel they don't need them. It feels like an artificial difficulty spike. Oh, what am I breathing out there? I mean, where I'm going, the Forlorn Muskeg is easily, you know, just traversing through that area and then having to go right into the Bleak Inlet. I mean, those two zones back to back would be just brutal. So I'm not sure how far this cave goes. Normally, the transition caves aren't very extensive. I'm surprised I'm actually not out of it already. I certainly hope I get out of here before my torch goes out. Because it is dark in this cave. Oh, geez. And, wow, we got oh, wow. I suppose I could have just kind of hung out there for 2 hours in the dark, but whatever. Now I'm in the dark, climbing down, almost in the dark. Hey, where is it? There we go. That was a lucky find. Use that for fuel later on. Wow, this is quite the extensive cave. Nice, good find. Definitely won't be hurting for a fire. But I am going to have to sleep soon. I'm absolutely exhausted. It's draining my condition just ever so slowly. But I'm warm and still walking and I have light, so a little bit of food up here would be nice. Wow, this looks like absolutely blown wide open, eh? Alright, we'll leave those branches for now. Definitely pick up the sticks. Between the sticks and that that log I got and the coal, yeah, I'm doing all right for warmth at least. All right, this is the moment of truth. I think what I'm going to do here, I'm going to build a fire before I actually leave. As I start seeing that, you want to leave. There we go. Leave cave? No. Let's build a campfire. Oops. Yeah, guys, don't use matches if you don't have to, right? Oh. Boy, I sure miss having like level 5 fire starting skill, like I had before I fell through the floor. Hinterland Studios. I was on day 90. I'm going up. I'm almost at like day 100, and I just bagged a bear, and everything was going hunky dory. And as soon as I walked out of that trailer, woo, fell right through the floor. Absolute bollocks. All right, let's add some fuel here. Ruined torch. Handful of sticks, and the coal you can actually throw on now without having to wait, which they kind of introduced that in the Crossroads Elegy. So I like some of the additions, the pack meter gauge, guys, like the Timberwolves. Just please, please, please get rid of it, or give us the option to turn it off. All right, I know where I'm at. We are on, I think, the north side of the Forlorn Muskeg. Boom. Now, this doesn't help out much, so what I'm going to do... Oh, did that actually burn out? How did it burn out? I thought I had like 30% left. I'm just going to let you guys kind of have a visual here of some of the landmarks. So, guys, this is probably one of the worst places you could be. Hushed River Valley is pretty bad. Forlorn Muskeg's pretty bad. Timberwolf Mountain's pretty bad. I'm going to also throw in probably that the Bleak Inlet. All right, so yeah, this is where we're at, guys. I can't go too far out just because I can't run back, and it is very cold, and my clothing is just terrible. I can't even believe I've survived as long as I have with no jackets, you know, just one layer of clothing essentially that I'm wearing. All right, so hopefully that helps you guys out. I'm going to go back here. I may actually continue this stream at a later date. My next time I play, I'm going to actually just kind of continue my Archivist challenge. I'm going to try to finish that. And then once I get back in the cave, I will show you a couple of the other additions for those guys who are just joining. And then I'm going to kill the stream. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to show you guys, you know, just kind of the lay of the land. I promised some of you guys earlier, as soon as they made that drop, I was going to play it. I wasn't expecting to stream today, but as soon as I saw it on Facebook, I'm like, damn, I gotta be a part of this party. All right. Now, technically, I probably should have... Oh my God, that heat's still rising. That's the coal for you. Got an absolute ton of food. I mean, just here, this peanut butter will like take care of me. That peanut butter is almost like an MRE. It's about as heavy too. Definitely not as many calories, not even close, but about half of that. Weighs the same as an MRE, gives you about half the amount of calories. All right, I'm not going to bother, I don't think, with the herbal tea. I'm not in any hurry right now to wake up early, you know what I mean? The sun is going down ever so slowly. I am exhausted though. And I'm pretty sure away from the fire, it is still above zero in this cave, or at least I feel like it is with the clothes I'm wearing. So the air temperature in the cave is -3. So luckily, because of the the amount of clothes that I'm wearing, it feels like 5 degrees, even with the fire out, which is nice. And then once I'm in that bedroll, that'll keep me nice and toasty warm throughout the night. It's not really a whole bunch more I can do. The boots are almost ready to go. They're almost busted. But unfortunately, I have no cured leather. Haven't found anything that would give me cured leather, so I'm kind of at the mercy of the RNG gods at the moment. That definitely needs to get fixed, though. Let's see what else we got here. Let's look on this screen, because you can actually see what's busted a lot easier. So the pants are gone. That was probably from that wolf attack that I had. So I'm going to fix those up. Get a little bit more warmth. Get us a little further into the night, so if I sleep for 12 hours, I should wake up during the day. Nice. Nice. Did I not drink again? Did I really just do that? No, I don't think I did. Did I? I'm pretty sure I rehydrated before I went to sleep. Oh well. It'll have to do, guys. All right, guys. I'm ShatteredCiv. Thanks for joining me in the stream of the Long Dark and the introduction to the Bleak Inlet. I don't really want to go too much further. This wasn't really meant to be a full breakdown of the level. It's the first time I played it myself. It was more just kind of like an introduction of kind of where to find it. If you look in the patch notes, you'll find out exactly where you can get into and out of the Bleak Inlet. Not so much out of, but into. I'm pretty sure, I thought it was the Ravaged Coast or Highway or something like that. I can't remember what the name of that one map is. I suppose I can go into this and take a look. Oh, world map. So there's Bleak Inlet at the bottom. So you can get there from the Forlorn Muskeg, and it must be the Crumbling Highway. No, I think it was the ravine. I think it was the ravine, guys. So the Forlorn Muskeg, the ravine. Again, you can check that up in the patch notes. But thanks again for watching, guys. Feel free to like and subscribe. I generally stream The Long Dark about once a week. And thanks for joining, guys. Everyone stay safe. Don't fall through the ground like I did the other day. Take care.